All right, here we go. All right, welcome Minutemen fans. Today's Class 5A Section 4 quarterfinal between your Minutemen and the North St. Paul Polars. Minutemen are the number 3 seed in Section 4 with an overall regular season record of 3-5, while the Polars come in 0-8. Now these two teams did meet in the regular season about 3 weeks ago. It was a defensive struggle, but the Minutemen were able to pull out a 7-6 victory up in North St. Paul. So rematch of the regular season. Got a couple minutes here before kickoff. On the injury front, we have Tyjon Cox Curtis, number 1, returning, was senior defensive back and receiver. He's been out with a high ankle sprain for the last several weeks since the Highland Park game. Still without Alan Langford and Decorius Hudson. Langford's been out since the Como game. Hudson has been out since the Mounds West Hockey game 2 weeks ago, where he suffered a concussion. So we're about ready to kick off here. It's a beautiful day in St. Paul, about 50 degrees, a little bit of wind from the west, so right to left as you look at the screen. But it's just a great day, so hopefully the Minutemen can start a deep playoff push, but it's going to take overcome the Polars here tonight to get that roll started. Last time these two teams played, the Minutemen were out without Cole Fee, who was serving a suspension, and also, as I mentioned before, Tyjon Cox Curtis was out with injury, but they're both back now, which, those are two senior, more the athletic guys on the team, so especially in the secondary, should be hopefully very helpful.
So, doing this a little bit.
At halftime, I had a chance to sit down with 4 of the 7 coaches. Coach Hill, Coach Sam Guberud, Coach Jamal Galato, and head coach Scott Howell. So we'll be playing those at halftime. Hopefully we'll make it to Saturday and get to do the last 3 coaches. So I'll turn it over to the PA announcer before we get kickoff.
Any idea? Excellent. Any idea how to get or shrink this? When you can pop it out, but then it's still framed that on the right hand side. I just wanted to be able to kind of side by side because I love that. That's telling us that we're, and then I love stream out.
I think they're related.
Say again?
I think they're related.
Stream out and that, yeah. Okay, maybe I can just do that.
Yeah.
Well, but is that truly external stream or just stream compared to there?
I think it's what's sending to. No, outbound from outbound.
Oh, really? From OBS?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Then we don't need to look at that. So. No,
all right, we'll stand for the national anthem.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. And now we welcome both teams who have elected to introduce as teams first. The visiting North St. Paul Police and once again, North St. Paul Central Minutemen. Referees for tonight's contest. Referee Tom Griffin, umpires Steve Griffin, line judge Dan Simmons, line judge Steve Griffin, and back judge Eric Griffin. Thank you, official.
All right, it looks like we're ready to kick off. No introductions tonight. Again, a beautiful night here in St. Paul. For late October, you couldn't ask for much more than this. Sun's out, some light clouds, but it looks clear out to the west. Again, about a 5 to 10 mile breeze going right to left on your screen. North St. Paul's will be kicking to your Minutemen to start this playoff game.
North St. Paul won the toss and the third no choice for the second half. Central will receive the opening kick at the back of the east end zone.
You've got 1, 2, 3 in the back line. You've got Sandy, Deep, Cox Curtis, and Fee back deep. All right, ball's heat up to 40. Staples the kicker for the Polars. And we're off. End over kick to the right. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds about the 15-yard line, which will be a flag. Fee lets us all know it's going to be a flag. I think the Minutemen will elect to take the penalty, so they'll take over at the... Let's see. Oh no, they're asking to make a re-kick.
Okay.
So I'll push you back 5 yards to the 35-yard line where Staples will look to kick. He kind of just shake that one. Dead left. It's kind of like my driver. Usually that was more of a hook than a slice. So.
Yeah.
I'm more of a slice type guy.
Giving up golf. I do disc golf.
I really don't play. I've been golf for like 5 years.
I think it's
something about having kids. You don't have time to play golf anymore.
No, and when I do, I remember how good I used to be, and I'm not anymore.
Well, I never was good, so I didn't have to worry about that. All right, Staples tees it up again at the 35. Runs up. Here's the kick. This is a low, kind of an end over end, and it's going to tension up, stay in bounds. Feet picks up about the 25. It's got some room in the middle. Tackled there by two Polars about the 33-yard line where your Minutemen will take over on the first possession of the game.
At their own 34-yard line.
3 weeks ago when these teams played, as I mentioned, Fee was out, so Hess went the distance at quarterback. Now with Fee back and Cox Curtis in the mix, we'll see what Coach Howell is doing. I think Hess is at least going to start at quarterback. Also, Levante Cox, number 28, who was banged up the last game, is in there today, so made a recovery from whatever injury he was suffering. All right, you got Hess and Cox in the backfield. Fears, here the near wide receiver. Sandy, Cox Curtis, and Fee high. Short pass to Fee. Oh, drops the ball. I think that was a classic starting to looking for the blockers, the tacklers before he had it.
Yep, running with it before he caught it.
Yep. Fee was trying to make something happen and didn't secure it. It's a little low throw by Hess, but I'm sure if you asked Fee, he would say that he should have pulled that one in.
Still good? Still good? Still good.
All right. Sandy and Fee on the near side. Cox Curtis and Thiers on the far side. Cox flanking Hess. Hand off to Cox. Up the middle, he's got room. Brought down by the linebacker, but after picking up about 8 out to the 42-yard line. Make it to very manageable third down. Good hold there by the line.
It's third down and 2.
Oh, got lineman, or that's Cox down. That's probably my fault. I said something about coming back. I think that's the old jinx.
No, no such thing.
Along the front, that was a good hole on that one. You've got Abduram, number 72 is your right tackle. Number 99, Simmons as your right guard. And luckily, Cox able to kind of gingerly walk off. Lucas Thames comes into play, so I'm expecting to see Fee at running back now. I knew they were going to mix him in because they weren't sure of Cox's status, excuse me. But then you got Mills at center. Your right guard is Dreher, number 77, and Davis is your left tackle. And Fee is flanking Hess. Looking for the coach Hall to give him the signal to get going. Hand off up to Fee up the middle, pushes ahead. It's going to be close. Good second effort there by Fee. He got to the 45-yard line. Pick up a 3. Not much there. That was a lot on Fee. Fee looked like he's going to be stopped short, but was able to push that pile forward. Well, this could be Mr. Mills and I's last game covering this, so we've got it all down to a perfection. Could be.
Last game here.
Last game here for sure.
Yes.
All right. Fee to Hess's left. Thames is out. He took Fee's spot out on the wide receiver. Hess looking over there. Looks like they're doing the same strategy. Slow the game down. Hand off to Fee. Breaks a couple arm tackles. He's got some room. Stumbles a little bit. Gave quarterback enough chance to get him by the ankles, but picks up 13 for another Minuteman first down. That's one thing about Fee and Cox both. The thing about Fee and Cox both is you're not going to bring them down with arm tackles. They both run very, very hard. Right now, it looks like Cox is still being looked at on the bench, so we'll see if he comes back. And that's also got an impact on defense because he's one of the outside linebackers. So we'll see. Last week they moved Fears out from defensive end to linebacker because, again, Tacorius Hudson was the starting defensive end, and he's had to, with him out, kind of had to shift up people's places. Mainly on the ground here by the Minutemen. Trips to the far side. Thames, the lone wide receiver near. Hess looking over the sideline. Barks out the signals. Gives it again to Fee. Not much there. Just kind of bowls forward for about 2 to the 40-yard line of the Bullers. At least this first drive, the Minutemen just lined up and saying, we're coming right at you. Not a lot fancy. Talking to the coaches last night, that's one thing you mentioned every week is, limit the turnovers, and then it comes down to line play, offensive, defensive. And that's one of the reasons why they won the game last time they played this team. They controlled the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. All right, second down, and they're going to give him 1 on the last. Well, I'll give him 2. Second down, 9, 8. Cox starts in motion. Hess gives it to him on the sweep. Cuts it inside, makes a man miss. Down inside the 35, down about the, see where they mark it. Again, gain of 6, down to 35. They didn't get to the 32 for the first down. I had a chance to interview seniors, and one of the common things when I asked who's the best athlete on the team, Cox Curtis was a common response. It wasn't unanimous, but he probably got the majority, and you can see that he's a quick guy and strong for his size. It's nice to have him back. Put a little pressure on the flanks of the defense. right, Hess looking over, flanked by Fee. No substitutions besides Cox going out. Gives it to Fee. Blitz from the linebacker. Fee's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nice run, just get back to the line of scrimmage. Middle linebacker came in blitz and right at the A gap and untouched and had Fee in the backfield. Now they're getting loss of 1, so it's 3rd and 4. It looks like Cox has come back in the game. 4th and 4, excuse me. Cox back in. That's a good sign. Need to get to the 32-yard line for the first. We got 7:20 here to go in the first quarter. Yeah, one of these positions where punting really doesn't make any sense. Too far for field goal. Fee the lone setback, or lone wide receiver. Cox, flaky Hess on the right. Need to get to the 32-yard line. Runs a little shovel pass to Cox. Push it forward. Oh, it's going to be close based on a second effort. See where the ball's marked. It's calling it first down. First down, Minutemen. Not a lot there for Cox, but Dreher and Davis were able to push the pile forward, and Cox kept his legs churning, and they were able to get that first down.
Chop, chop, chop.
Yeah, keep those legs moving. Yeah, it's one thing. You don't see Cox end up backwards too often. Cox, a sophomore running back, has been a big contribution to this team. All right, ball's at the 32, 1st and 10. St. Paul, keep the drive going. Cox skirts in motion, handoff. Able to get the edge. Nice run, picks up about 4. Early penetration by the defensive end makes Cox bulge back about 5 or 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So had a ways to go, but he's able to have the speed to get up there and push the ball forward for gain. And that's one thing they're missing the last couple of weeks. They just didn't have, Sandy doesn't have quite the same high-end speed as Cox Curtis, and that would have been probably a tackle for no gain. Whereas at least able to get some positive yards there on first down, make it 2nd down and 6. Hand off to Cox at the middle. Nice push. Linebacker wasn't blocked, but everyone else, the offensive line pushed the guys down about 5 yards.
He's
He's able to get down the 24-yard line for a 3rd and 2. Again, mainly on the ground. They had the 1 4th down shovel pass, and then they opened with a little bubble screen that got dropped. But that's the only 2 times Hess has thrown it. But he has a need to. Oh, now we got Fee in a quarterback. Hess moves out wide.
Okay.
Fee looking over. He's flanked by Cox. Fee keeps it. Got room. Into the 2nd level, inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Minutemen. Nice run by Fee, picks up about 15 on it.
Good call. Somebody called a good call there.
Yeah, they've been handing that ball off on that read option. Okay, the quarterback's supposed to read whether to hand it or keep it. And with Fee in, he just kept it. And now it looks like Hess has come back at quarterback. You can't do that too many times. If Fee comes quarterback and he always runs the ball, then you're kind of giving your hand away.
Yep.
Oh, he's Fee quarterback. All right.
Okay.
Thought I saw Hess run over to get the play, but maybe he did, and maybe he's the one to run it over, and then Fee relayed it to Fee. Not sure. Gives it to Cox at the middle. Not a lot there, but they're still driving. Piles moving forward, and down to about the 5, inside the 5.
Rugby.
Yeah, it was a little rugby scrum.
Levante Cox with the carry on the play.
Picks up 5 down the 4. Man,
nice. 4 on the extra effort.
This has been ball control. We got 3:45 here to go in the first quarter, and this is still the first drive. The Minutemen have been Eating the clock, keeping the ball in bounds, taking time between plays, just I think we call this methodically marching down the field. Now this is where they've struggled inside the red zone. Gotta be honest, Bill.
No, you are.
He's still a quarterback. Fakes it to Cox, keeps it. Oh, gets tackled. Gets picked about 2 down to the 2.
Ouch.
I think that's called a body slam. It's a WWE move.
Yeah.
You can't blame the tackler for going low on that play.
No. Yeah.
So just inside the 2-yard line, it's going to be third and goal. Wouldn't be surprised here to see a power formation where you have Hessen and Thiers coming at tight end. Or not. Trying to spread them out.
Okay.
Man-to-man coverage, it looks like. Give it to Cox. Oh, nice tackle. Picks up about 1. Looked like he was going to be in there, but the linebacker.
Yeah, saved it.
That brings up 4th down goal from the 1.
Number 57, Peterson. He's having a heck of a game so far. A lot of big tackles. 2 minutes to go here. 4th and goal. I guess they marked about the 1.5.
Come on, guys.
This is the play where you always tell them, it drives me nuts. You fake it. You always fake it up the middle because that's what we're expecting. Do something a little, just make one fake. Usually it works. All right, now they're tight. Sandy in motion. Power left. Fee's trying to get the edge. It's going to be close. I don't think he got in. Did not get in. Stopped. Stopped about the 1.
No gain on the play that they turn over on downs. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Poles at their own 2-yard line.
Guess I can mark at the 2. Yeah, it just wasn't much there.
Good goal line stand.
Good goal line stand. 1:26 to go. So the Minutemen have a 10.5-minute drive and not able to convert though. That was kind of the issue last time they played. They just could not score against these guys, except for that 1 touchdown. All right, quarterback sneak just to get some room. Gets out the 6, pick about 3 or 4.
Hodge on the carry. Gain of 4. 2nd down and 5.
Got Hodge at quarterback right now, number 15. These guys also number 5. Adzamahe is quarterback last time. Oh, Mills is in the backfield there. Tackle for a loss on Zong. Mills blitz from his outside linebacker position.
It'll be 3rd down and 5.
All right, along the front you have McConnell at 1 defensive end. Oh, let's see, looks like equipment timeout. And then you've got Simmons and Davis as your inside tackles. Cox, Jalot, and Mills, linebacker. And then your secondary is Hess and Cox Curtis at corner with Fee and Sandy in safeties. All right, looks like there's an equipment issue, so they're having to bring in a new right tackle. This could be the last play of the quarter. 3rd down at the 7-yard line. Need to get out to about the 12. Mills looks like he might be blitzing. Man in motion. Hodge keeps it. Able to get out about the 15-yard line for 1st down. stop the clock momentarily. But once it starts, once it starts out of the last play of the quarter, 0-0.
They'll be looking into the sun now.
Yeah, look into the sun.
Coach couldn't see the ball in the sun.
Quarter really controlled by your Minutemen, but they just got stopped at the goal line. Couldn't get it, punch it in.
And a reminder, the concession stand is open in the southwest corner of the stadium. Huntington, cool drinks, stop on down to support Central Athletics.
Yeah, you really like to stop them there, make a punt from deep in their own territory, but they're able to. Hodge is a good athlete. He spends some time at quarterback, more of a running threat than a passer. And then when Abzarami comes in, he can do both, but he's young, he's a freshman, small guy. All right. Ref's trying to get him out there to get going. They got plans here. Let's go. That was a quick moving first quarter. All right. 2 wideouts. Hodge fleeks by Zong. Keeps himself, fakes reverse. Not much there. Looks like Davis and Mills on the tackle. Davis, we're 71 down.
Tap out on the field.
Simmons thinks it's a cramp. Not sure what his medical credentials are.
We need Usley over there to pick up whoever that is and carry him over.
I don't know. Davis is a little bit bigger than Hudson. All right, Davis getting up. That's a good sign. Hopefully it was just a cramp. Let's see. They bring in Dreher to replace Davis. No gain on that play. Davis was on the tackle with Mills on the quarterback keeper. So it's 2nd down and 10 at the 15. Yeah, Abzaram's now quarterback, number 5 on our center. Hodge moves to running back. Man in motion. Fakes a handoff. Abzaram keeps it, looking to pass. Not much there. Good coverage. It just throws it out of bounds. He's out of the pocket. Looks like the ball barely got to the 15-yard line. But they're trying to get a man deep against safety on this side, which is Sandy. But Sandy had good coverage, and then Cox Curtis covered the man in the flat, so nowhere to go. So just had to get rid of the ball. 3rd and 10. I know if I had something like Simmons come at me, I'd probably want to get rid of the ball too. Although I probably wouldn't take his medical device. All right, 11:20 go first quarter, 3rd down. Like to see a punt here. Linebackers switch sides. 2 wide receivers here. Abzame looks to pass, got some pressure. Dreher in, trying to get him. McConnell, and he throws the ball again. Good coverage.
All right.
Nowhere to go. Forces the punt with 11:13 to go.
This could be one of those 80-yard punts, though.
It could be an 80-yard punt. Punting into the wind, not much of a win, but
not in a stadium. You know.
Yeah, stadium, it swirls. It swirls at Griffin Stadium. And they're kicking to the closed end, not the open end. So
that's true.
Staples looking into the sun. They're getting close to sunset, and the sun's kind of right in their eyes. The players going from left to right. Here's a snap. Pressure Fee almost got there. Cox calls for the fair catch. Oh, fumbles it. Oh, I don't know why they blew the whistle. We'll take it. I think Cox fell on it anyway, but
He did, yeah.
But
He
they should not blow the whistle on that one. 'Cause I don't think Cox ever really caught it.
After the 27-yard punt, it'll be first down and 10 for the Minutemen.
Minutemen will take over.
39-yard line.
Take over great field position, 39-yard line. See what the coaching staff does this time.
Yeah.
As far as they have Haas running over to get the plays. Doesn't matter who's quarterback.
Actually, I think they have a tailwind this time too.
They do have a tailwind.
That'll help them, you know, when they're running.
Right.
Run better, downwind.
They're downwind. All right, Haas back at a quarterback. Fears and Cox Curtis near side, Sandy and Fee far side. Oh, ball's on the ground. Haas able to fall on it. Looks like there's a bad exchange between him and Cox.
It's second down and 15.
Loss of about just over 5, so it's going to bring up a second down and 15. Haven't really tried to throw the ball much.
Although, it might be time to air one out.
Might not be bad time.
Second and 15, but still, they would not be expecting it.
I think they would be expecting it.
You think they would?
To air the ball? Yeah, I think so. If you're going to air it out, see the gives it to Cox on the edge. Man to beat, makes one miss, but tackled for basically half a yard gain.
55 is really good.
Not a lot there.
To North of the Polish, it's third down and 15.
Again, held the edge well. On that play, if you can hold the edge and force a guy inside where your teammates are, you're in a much better place. Third down 15. Now the passing, that they've done has mainly been screen passes, shallow passes. So we'll see what they got to, draw it up here. Pass at quarterback. Oh, they're going to call false start on Davis. Look like both of them flinched, but tie goes to the offense on this one, unfortunately. Minutemen are kind of going the wrong way, squandering that really good field position. Coach Howell just rolling out the same play. Yes, it's third and 15 or third and 20, doesn't really matter. Hess rolling out to the right. He's got some time. Looks in the flat. Oh, little bit high for Cox Curtis.
Would
have been like halfway between
not sure.
Sandy and Cox Curtis.
Yeah, not sure he would have got the first down anyway. He still would have had about 12 yards to go. Looks like the Minutemen are going to punt from midfield. Fee going back to punt. Cox, the personal protector, has the snapper. Abdrami back deep for the Polars. Snap. Fee gets it away, end over end. Hits about the 20, kind of checks up and takes a Polar bounce, but down at the 12. Where the Polars will take over for the second time. Down there by Hess. 9:04 here to go in a scoreless quarterfinal game. Yeah, one thing about the Minutemen, when a penalty or a bad play, if they get off track on first and second down, it's really hard for them to make it up. And that's not unique. It's a football thing.
Especially when you're
right, especially at this level.
Running 3-yard plays.
Oh, somebody running on late. Go up the middle. Luckily, we didn't get a penalty there. Somebody was trying to run on late. Just a quarterback, keeper Osmai, out to about the 20-yard line. Davis comes off. Abdurrahman comes in. Hand off to Hodge up the middle. I think McConnell had him. About 5-yard pickup for first down. Just too much push up that middle.
Yeah. Somebody got a handful of jersey, but it wasn't enough.
Not sure who is that. It says number 50. Amul's the left. Amul's the left guard, but left defensive tackle. But I think he's wearing 60 today, so I don't know who 50 is. Little flare pass that's short, and incomplete.
Is incomplete. Intended for Lee. It'll be second down.
You know what number 50 is there, Bill?
Say again?
You know what number 50 is? Because I don't think it's Simon.
50?
Yeah. I think he's wearing 60 today, but yeah, he is. I don't know what 50 is.
I don't know.
Well, sorry for the parents. We don't know who number 50 is. Man in motion. Hodge running back to pass. A little flare out to Hodge. Mills trying to catch him. Looks like there's a flag. We'll see what it was. Hess was really arguing for a holding call, but let's see. Hopefully wasn't arguing too much.
Yeah.
He had his hands up. He did look like he was getting held by the wide receiver. Let's see what the call is. Looks like they're marching back. Yeah, it's a hold. Yeah, the wide receiver got there trying to block, and I think
on the offense, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, replay, second down.
from up here, is either a really good block or a hold. So spot foul. So it pushes it back to the 24-yard line, which brings them a second down and 11. The Hodge came out of the backfield there in a little swing pass and fast, and Mills, was linebacker, couldn't get there before he had the first down, but fortunately the holding penalty pushes the pullers back. Mills up, or looks like Cox up tight at the line of scrimmage. Blitz up the middle, Hodge pushed back. Oh, he's able to bounce it out. Sandy comes up for a safety.
Oh.
Sandy came low and Jalot came high.
Yeah. Brought the wood.
Pick up about 2. Brings up a third down and 8. Yeah, Hodge was running a little bit upright, and especially after Sandy had by the ankles, and then Jalot was able to flow from his middle linebacker position and finish him off. Luckily, hold on to the ball.
And luckily we didn't get.
Abdurrahman's quarterback, 3 wide receivers, bunched to the far side, 1 near side, flanked by Hodge. Pass, looking to pass, here comes a late pressure. Thiers trying to catch him. Thiers will strip the ball out. Ball still loose, picked up. I think it was Dreher who picked it up and is out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. No, it's Abdurrahman who picked it up.
All right.
Yeah, great play by Thiers. Dove, and Abdurrahman did not have good ball protection. He was able to just hit his hand and ball, and it bounced around. He couldn't get on it, and then Abdurrahman shows some speed there and picks it up.
Very nice.
He talks about one of his favorite football plays is scoring a touchdown in a JV game. I think this one might just have made up for it.
Oh, that was close.
He almost got in. Ball spotted at the 4. First to goal for your Minutemen. All right, Fia quarterback. Last time they got stalled inside the 5. Hand off to Cox. Not a lot there. I'm going to say no gain.
Cox on the carry for the Minutemen, no gain on the play. Time credited.
You know, you kind of pound up the middle. I'd like to see some pressure on the outside. I don't know if that's like a, you know, a jet sweep or that little pass out to the flats. It's just something, a little quick pitch, something, because they're really stacking the inside against the Minutemen. And that zone out or that zone read option just isn't working. Lost about half a yard, brings them a second down and goal with 6:20 here to go in the second quarter, excuse me. Fia Cox in the backfield, spreads them out, 4 wides. Cox keeps it, breaks the tackle, and is able to get in this time. No flags on the play. Cox scores from 5 yards out.
All right.
And breaks the 0-0 score. Now Amul's back to kick this last couple games, so luckily, well, unfortunately, we really didn't need him to kick extra points last couple of games.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Mills snapping, Hess holding, Amul kicking. Hess barks out the signals. Here's a snap, snaps a little bit high, gets it down, and Amul pounds it through. So it's 6:06. 7-0, 6:06 here going second quarter. Well, Amul's gonna have a chance to kick it with the wind here. He's throwing a strong leg. In pre-games, he was hitting about 30-yard field goals. And that was into the wind. Now, not much of a wind here tonight. All right. Ball down to 40. Amul barks it out. Slow start. Now he runs up and boom goes the kickoff, but there's a flag. I think a couple of our guys were past the 40 before his kick. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty and a redo. If he's on. All right, tee back up at the 35 now. I think that was, I couldn't tell on the far side. I think Thier's on the near side, and it might have been Sandy on the far side. Just timing wasn't there. That was a timing issue.
It was that wind, that 8-mile-an-hour wind. I think just, you know.
All right. We'll go with it, Bill.
Yeah, sure.
All right, from the 35, here we go. Try her again. Amul comes up, kicks it, end over end to the right side. Gonna be caught about the 20-yard line. Cutting to the right, it's got some room there. Couple guys to beat. Could go the distance.
Kickoff return for a touchdown for Foley.
80-yard kickoff return by Lee. And any momentum the Minutemen had just went away. So 5:51 to go. It's 7-6 now.
Yeah, maybe they can.
Yeah, just the coverage team broke down, and again, that's been in the playoff flag game last year. That was a bugaboo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not there yet. That was a. Yeah.
All right. It looks like you're going to try for 2 here. Take the lead.
Hold them.
This is the difference in the game 3 weeks ago was an extra point.
The Foley will attempt a 2-point conversion.
Abzarami at quarterback, flanked by Zhang. Hodge, number 15, looks like he's on the sidelines right now, being attended to by a trainer. Single setback, 2 wide receivers type formation. Man in motion now. Fakes a handoff. Look on the flat. Trying to throw in the corner. Oh, not able to be held onto. Sandy on the coverage is able to knock the ball out.
All right.
Keeps the ball 7-6. You know, that's really tough. You get you get the key turnover, punch in from 5 yards out, and then you give a kickoff return. Man. Special teams and special team and defensive touchdowns are you don't win a lot of games when you give them up. Not saying you can't overcome it. I mean, the Minutemen are still ahead.
Oh yeah.
But with 5:51 to go, I'd like to see some more points on the board because the Polars will receive the second half kickoff. Stay tuned at halftime. Have a chance to hear from some of our coaches. Not about the game, just more about the season, some advice to the seniors, and just overall about their experience coaching. So it was good to sit down with them and listen to them. Spence tees it up for the Polars. You got Sandy, Fee, and Cox Curtis back deep for the Minutemen. And here goes the kick. End over end short kick. Abley on the catch. Ball came out. Abley caught it short. Got hit, fumbled the ball about the 31-yard line where the Polars pick it up. This has been a bad turn of events. So,
Guys, hold on.
Polars take over. 5:46 here to go. Now instead of scoring, you just want to keep them out of the end zone here. Keep points off the board. Abley caught it clean, but he got hit and just coughed it up. All right, Abdrami at quarterback. Zhang as running back. Hand off the middle to Zhang. Mills grabs him by the ankles, but he's able to pick up about 4 on the play down to the 27-yard line.
Zhang on the carry for the Polish. Gain of 3 on the play. Tackle credited to 0 for the Minutemen. It's second down.
Clock running, with another 5.5 to go here in the second quarter. Man in motion. Oh, Hester to hit him and just hold on and bring him down.
Oh, very nice.
Now, one thing I should tell the coaches is they're running an illegal formation. They've got a tackle who's uncovered, at least on that last play. So they brought a man in motion, they brought the wide receiver in motion, and the end guy in the line has to be an eligible receiver. And in that case, it wasn't. So I would tell the coaches, if they see that again, somebody should say something.
Say something to the ref. Yeah.
No gain on that play. Nice tackle by Hess to be able to just hang on.
Oh, very nice.
Hang on to the back short coat tail. All right. Abzarami. Fakes handoff, rolls out to the left. Tries to go to the flat. Got a man. Caught. Be close to the first down. Caught. Tackled inbounds. See where it's marked. You're marking short.
Yeah.
Picks only about 2. I thought he had more than that. I think that's a bad spot for the Polars.
Yeah.
4th down and 3. Yeah. Sandy did a good job of coverage and then tackle, but the clock's running under 4 minutes to go. Oh, Hodge is back in. That's a good sign for the Polars. Never like to see somebody hurt.
No, yeah.
Obserame still in quarterback. Hodge in motion. Hodge back in motion. Under center. Just gonna sneak it, and ooh, it's close. It looks like with a spot, he's gonna have the first down. But we'll see. I don't know. Ooh, it's close.
That's short. Well, no. Boy, no, he got it.
Let's see. Clock stop with 3:18.
The nose of the ball.
First down, Minutemen.
Nice. Whoa.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised too. I'm looking down.
We don't have a great angle from up here, but it was close. Had to get to 22, just inside of it. It was really close.
I know. I take it.
Let's put it this way: the chains did not have to move much when they turned sides.
No. Yeah, I don't. Even move the chains.
Minutemen take over, 22-yard line, 3:18 to go. Able to survive the turnover.
That was a nice break.
Fee at quarterback, flanked by Cox. 3 wide receivers to the far side. Gives it to Cox at the middle, breaks a tackle, gets to the second level, spins, still running. 2 hands on that ball, and brings a pile out to about the 41-yard line. Pick up a 19 by Cox. Stops the clock with 3:10 to go here in the second quarter. Now they'll wind it. Minutemen still have all 3 timeouts. Hess brings the play in. Trying to get some points here before halftime.
Change the momentum would be great.
All right. Fee's going to keep it this time off the right side. Tries to get it through the tackle and end. Able to fall forward for about 5. And it looks like we might have a timeout by the Minutemen. Yep, first timeout by the Minutemen with 2:34 here to go in the second quarter.
Timeout session. That is their first charge. Timeout the half.
Now, Minutemen do have the wind at their back, although the receivers will be looking to the sun, so it's kind of like, because that sun is very low on the horizon, as you can tell from the shadows on the field. So it'll be second down and 5. You get out to the 49-yard line, maybe second 6. For the Minutemen after that Fee run.
Is that Simon over there on the sidelines? He's thinking about it.
Simon's warming up the kicker.
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. He tried a long one against these guys right before halftime. The first time around, I think that one got blocked.
Yeah.
You know, trying to kick a long field goal, you got to drive it low, and unfortunately, that's where those get. You don't got really good blocking up front. You tend to get blocked.
That's it.
All right, ref, let's bring him back out to play. Has the quarterback now. They'll shovel. Cox brings it forward for about 4 out to the 49. Clock running. Coach Howell is trying to get him to hurry up here, hustle up quick. Ball, clock running 2:19, 3rd and 2. Again, clock will stop to go out of bounds. Incomplete pass, or after first down while they set the chains. Haas gets a snap, hands off to Cox in the middle. No gain there by Cox. Linebacker number 33 came up and met him in the hole. Now Coach Hall has a decision. 1:50 to go. He's going to let the clock run. I would not be surprised if he lets it. And Cox is down again.
Timeout on the field.
Now,
he's got his leg, it looks like.
Does he have to come off if he...
Yes.
Yes. For one play.
At least one play, Cox will have to come out. Now, I'm not sure if the Minutemen will call timeout, what the rule would be on that, but it doesn't look like they're being charged a timeout.
No.
Although the coach usually can't be out in the field like that. Oh, you know, and the Minutemen do call timeout. Now the Minutemen gives a second timeout. I was going to usually an injury timeout, you can't. Coaches can't come out and talk to players.
Come back in.
What's that?
Cox couldn't come back in.
Right. I just doubt if you'll see him.
No. Yeah.
Wind's picking up a little bit. Bill had to put on his jacket.
I know.
What? Just to reset things. 4th and 2 at the 49-yard line of the Minutemen. 1:46 to go here in the second quarter of a 7-6 game. Been pretty much, the offense and defense have done really well, except for
Turnover.
no, well, except for they got solid inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
But special teams has been the bugaboo. Had a kick return for a touchdown and a fumble on a kickoff.
Yeah, you're right.
But the offense has been able to move the ball for the most part. All right. Coach Howells gives some final remarks. And the guys will come straight from the huddle on the sideline to their positions. Looks like Fee's going to be the quarterback. Put Sandy at running back. With Cox injured in that last play. Sandy clinched. I would suspect Coach Howell's going to kick this now. 4th and 7. There's some confusion there. I don't think Sandy knew he was going to be playing running back with Cox being out, and then he came there and he just, it's hard getting in position you're not expecting to play and thinking about what you're going to do, and then just a little bit of a flinch.
Yep.
So now it's 4th and 7. Let's see if special teams can redeem themselves a little here. Has to snap to Fee, ball to, again, the wind's at the back, ball at the 44-yard line of the Minutemen. Here's a snap, good snap. Fee's got some time, pressure comes, able to get away, lands about the 31, takes a little bit of a Minutemen roll, keeps rolling, and down by Tames at the 19-yard line, excuse me. So 1:34 to go. Polars still have all 3 timeouts. But 81 yards to go, and to date have not been able to generate a ton of offense.
Fire this all up, and have you seen it again?
No, I haven't. All right, Abzrami and Zong in the backfield. Abzrami looking to pass. Short little square out, a little bit high. Cox is in the zone, had coverage, and maybe that's caught. That wasn't going to get much. I'd like to get some pressure. I mean, the touchdown for the Minutemen came on a defensive play, really. Wonderful play by Thierry from defensive end on the strip sack.
Good point.
And then Abdurrahman is able to pick it up and rumble inside the 5-yard line. Defense has played well. Trips to the far side. Abdurrahman looking to pass, got some time, sets up the little screen pass to Zhang, cuts it. Tackled there by number 50. Again, I know who that is for sure. About the 25-yard line. Ooh, got an injured Polar. I'll stop the clock with 1:17 to go.
Yeah, the coaches inside were a little oh, 55.
It's one of the linemen out front blocking. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah. That's he's one of the
It's number 55, Thomas Moore, senior. Looks like he's in a lot of pain, unfortunately. But, oh, they're going to try to help him up here. Thought they were going to try to help him up. Maybe they are. You know, he's still down. Oh, now he's getting up.
There he goes.
Yeah. Have to get helped off the field. Not be able to put a lot of weight on that that left leg. So that's a Minutemen time, or excuse me, North St. Paul. So that'll be first time out. Though 2 left with 1:17 to go. 3rd down and 4. You know, Minutemen still have 1 timeout left. They can hold them here.
Who knows?
Who knows? Last time the Minutemen won a playoff games, it was blocked punts. If I remember, it was Max Mills' older brother, Ethan, 4 years ago against Highland. Had 2 of them, I believe, 3 blocked punts, 1 for a touchdown, or
Yeah, I think.
so.
Yeah, that was the offense right there. It's Coach Z's last game.
Yeah, it was.
That was how he went out. That was his retirement game. The rumor that he quit because of that was not true.
Okay.
He planned on retiring after that game. He was not happy.
That's how it
was
went
not the way he wanted to go out.
Haven't seen a lot of Hodges since he's banged up in the second quarter, earlier second quarter. 3rd down and 4. Need to get to the 29-yard line. Abdrame looking, spins the ball. Little short pass. Caught there by Lee. Enough for the first down.
Yep.
Tackles him inbounds though at the 31-yard line. So it's surprising it didn't stop the clock while the chains got set. Little home cooking. Alzarani looking to pass again. Another short little pass to Lee.
Same pass.
Same play. I mean,
Works.
it works 4 or 5 yards. Again, trying to beat that zone. They're running the quarterback deep, and then Cox has to come from his linebacker position, the flat. He just can't get there. Now, one of these times, I would try to jump it, but then that's when you set up a double move too.
Exactly.
But if you're the underneath guy,
Yeah. Yeah.
again, Minutemen play a lot of zone in the secondary.
Somebody was watching their film.
Mills and Cox switch positions, defensive line switches. Abzarame looking to pass, little short pass broken up by Hess. I think he might have got his hand in there.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, best way to make up those little bubble screens is to for the quarterback to attack it. And they're trying to block Hess, but he's able to loop around him and get in just enough to get his hand in there. Again, our 3rd down with 43 seconds here to go in the second quarter. All of a sudden the game slowed down quite a bit. It was going really fast there. Now it ground to a stop. Abzarane flanked by Zhang. He got to about the 41-yard line for first down. Abzarane straight back. Now rolling out to the right. He's got some pressure. Just going to throw the ball away. Jalo on the pressure. 4th down with 38 seconds to go. Well, the Polars try to punt it. Looks like they do. Looks like Staples is coming on. Now the Minutemen punt return, the Russian guys on. Trying to get enough guys on here. I think we got 4 came on, 4 came off, so that's good. Cox back deep. Pressure. Short kick. Bounce at the 48-yard line, and they're going to let it stop with 29 seconds left to go.
No return on the punt. It'll be first down and 10 for the Minutemen at the Polar 48-yard line.
Well, Minutemen take over with 29 seconds to go and 1 timeout in their pocket. Coach Howell and Coach Gruber were talking to Hess.
See what they're gonna do.
See what they're gonna do. Some trickery. Pass the quarterback. Probably need 38 yards probably to get into Amul's range. Gives off to Cox. Makes a man miss. Makes another one miss, still on his feet. Coach Howell calls a timeout. Yeah. Cox looks a little hobbled too. Minutemen used their last timeout. Just could never quite get free there. I wonder if Simmons changed numbers from number 99 to number 50.
That looks like it. I think you're right. At that stance.
All right, 19 seconds to go. Trying to get him to go. Russ trying to get him going here. Luckily, looks like Cox Kerr stays in the game. Hess stays at a quarterback. Sun's starting to go down over the horizon. Switching sides. Taking a lot of time here. Well, now the Minutemen are in a legal formation. See if they get away with it. They did. Hess looking deep, looking for Fee. Fee brings it in. Oh no! I think this one's come back though, Bill. Offensive pass interference.
Hess with the 48-yard completion to Fee. However, there is a flag on the play.
Pretty sure there was Fee pushed off. Just kind of got his hands on the back, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's come back. That'll be a 15-yard penalty against the Minutemen. Great play by Fee.
Yeah.
Just a little bit extra push off.
A little bit extra.
Yep. No timeouts, 12 seconds left to go. I think this is when I go to halftime. I know the coaching staff, if Fee's not happy about it, but Fee needs to keep his composure. Because that was a penalty.
That was legit.
That was a legitimate penalty. I know it was on the far side. Coaches maybe didn't see it, but he, especially from where the ref was, he put his hands right on the guy's back, and maybe didn't push him much, but it looked bad.
Yeah. It was enough.
It was enough. It was a great catch, but one-handed catch by Fee.
Mm-hmm.
I'd definitely come back to that play in the second half. Or heck, do it again. Score from that one. Do it again. Pass, looking to pass. Throwing up the Thiers. Oh, caught. Intercepted.
Right there.
And Simmons brings him down. Nice tackle with 2 seconds left to go in the never-ending second quarter.
Yes, the last 3 minutes of the second quarter.
Hess didn't get much on that one. It was pretty wobbly.
First and 10 for the Police. On the special 49-yard line.
49-yard line. Well, let's see if they try to throw Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Who knows? They're missing somebody. They'll have to use a timeout. They're short alignment, it looked like.
Timeout.
Yep.
Somebody was ready for halftime.
Yep. Guy with no helmet on was running it.
Yeah.
It's me, coach. Oh no. That's an important aspect of this.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit cool here. I might have to put the gloves in, Bill. Again, stay tuned, and what's 2 seconds, which seems like 5 hours.
Mask from last summer, winner.
But
Coach, you found another mask.
Have a chance to hear from the coaches. This is where I play the old prevent defense.
Yeah, good.
Just don't want something silly to happen here.
No.
Abdrame fake by Hodges, excuse me. Look at a pass. Flag. Short pass. Nothing there. We'll see what the flag is. If it was off.
There is a flag on the play.
Maybe in the half, may not. No, that'll be the end of the half. He's on the offense, it looks like. We'll just get confirmation here. Again, I think that was a legal formation. They caught that one.
On the offense.
All right. All right, we're going to start halftime here. 7-6.
Minutemen, 7. Polish, 6.
Yes, my name is Benny.
All right, there we go. Let's see what happens.
Coach offense mostly with receivers, and this year I'm also coaching DBs as well.
26 concurrent viewers.
Damn. That looks
16
weird.
What?
Why?
What do you mean?
Yes.
Flag.
Oh, so you've got a clip of each one of them to lead in?
Yeah.
And then you're
No, they're not asking me all the same question. And all they give me answers.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Ending my 23rd year.
I'll stand for this time if you want to go. This would have been the game to bring. Except that
I like to do kids.
7. So it's one of those 3 or 5. Lift. I do lift.
Fun.
Yeah. So I can't
people, working with kids,
Thanks.
and then I also love sports
Indoors,
and being competitive.
you know.
So it's a good way to combine those two things.
It's a
I also
garage
enjoy
that
coaching
will become
with
the
friends,
Hard Rock
and
Cafe.
also,
Yeah.
It's not like coaching.
I've never seen
things that were in my life.
anything in this flag match.
Flags.
Thank you for that. I don't know.
I love the end result.
You like the Cubs
Like
having a
we're
win
a
loss.
bunch of our athletes are looking at colleges the next year
Yeah.
and moving forward.
This needed broken
Our
its
application is that we're giving them an opportunity, those who wanted it, an opportunity to go play at the next level. So
Oh, they should.
that works for us.
It should be. Is ready to go in with everybody else.
Practice. Young from practice.
Now
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It started off with 60, now we're getting down to 30, 25.
And red zone.
in the class.
You just have a little trickery. I mean, my take on it is you gotta have a little something, right?
Because if it's so
Fake it, right? You can go this little up,
Showing up every day,
something,
working
try
hard for
something.
the entire year.
Just don't count it in the middle.
Years later, it becomes a pretty good progress. I understand that in life, it's going to be a rough
You're
road.
throwing the ball inside the 5, 10 yard line, or when they're throwing the ball inside the 5.
No, yeah.
Well, I was glad Cole didn't zap him too much.
We've had to be very resilient. We've had a lot of injuries. A lot of bad things happen to us. And those players that have stuck in there, that have been resilient, that have moved around and played different positions when we asked them to, they didn't complain. They just kind of went and rolled with the punches like his coaches did. So just resilience, and being resilient.
Yeah, but
But head, yeah, he lowered his head a little bit. That could have been. That was heads up.
the dude was running and the dude was
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah, so two guys straight up.
Well, how many people dropped off when the coaches start talking? 8.
Also, how much they've grown, like physically, mentally, everything. When they first got to high school, there's really little players, to be honest. But they look like they're like middle school. But now, you know, they're grown up and they're young men, so.
They have stuff going on.
My youngest had like
Senior class. This is the fully senior class. I don't remember a lot. I think as a young coach,
yeah, like a kind of open house type thing. They showed off like a project they did at it.
COVID class, they stay together. That's one thing I remember. That's one thing I always remember for sure.
46 on the run, though.
What's that?
You said 46 on the run?
No, it's 26.
26.
But now it's down. Now the coaches are talking. It's down to 18. Got 86. 86 now I'm one of them, so they 85.
You're one.
COVID.
Probably.
I was calling my COVID class. My COVID class, we were talking as coaches
Yeah, so they
earlier
had that, and we got puppy
about
school
our
after the game. So.
COVID year, and us going through 7 different quarterbacks at one time, and Joe being one of those quarterbacks at that time. And so I'll always remember that it was a year that we were able to get together, but it was kind of a lost year too.
You know what make great treats? Liver. And I take it and cut it really thin, and I don't have a dehydrator, which I do in the oven. And a big dog, you could go through a lot more of that.
Yes, you can.
And I don't think you could be much more healthy. The real deal.
Right.
Unless you give them a whole lot of it. Like a whole lot.
Listen.
Although a big dog.
Understand that college is different. Or to growing up, being independent.
Last time.
But also look at making themselves proud, their families proud, the school proud, the community proud. You know, that's a lot of things that we try to talk about and try to instill in our guys. And hopefully they take that on wherever they may go. Hopefully it's all over the country.
4 stomachs, but
So they gave us. They had extra that time. Yes. We'll see how long this one lasts. We get through. Last year we ran out about June, and then we had like
Underclassmen, just keep working, keep showing up, take days off, take weeks off at a time in the season and the off season where you get behind and have that same improvement. To hold each other other accountable. You guys hold each other accountable. So we're getting better. By the time you guys become juniors and seniors, you'll be really good players next year.
For you underclassmen, you guys
So different.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shot.
Look at these guys. Again, I think this is our COVID group that we're real hands are tied in what we can do in the off season and things like that. And I think, without all the injuries this year, it could have been a different result. But this was a hard working group who really put in time and hours and effort into our off-season training program.
I mean, I know why.
But the chips didn't fall our way right now. Anything can happen in the playoffs, and that's what we're looking for. So, but if anything is to work hard, and this group did do that.
Yes, that would be sadly typical. How was their hockey team? I mean, had they ever had good years?
Well, we did it. Like last year, they had a whole playoff game for the first time since 1970 something. Now they didn't have program for a while.
Yeah. Well, did either team?
Then they started the co-op. And I thought they have a decent team this year, but they lost a coach. So I coached the 2 owners
This year we got to play a couple different guys.
And their coach was great. So I don't blame them.
Oh, yeah.
But they quit like this. They're really on coach. So we'll see.
Play quarterback program.
I guess. Were you there? Coach Bennett was talking about they had a big meeting. No, that was a Kansas game. Coach Bennett came. Coach Will came to the Miami game, and
couple special teams specifically his
but he said they had to continually.
He had caught points to get the direction of Connor quickly. I was around the time. They will make a deal with innovation. Or get to that.
Coached at some point, and he was trying to rally him, say,
came over to the sidelines, went straight to fix the house.
because if the trend continues,
There's probably plenty. I think the one that makes me laugh just today is we have a player who left town, went on vacation with his family, and came into the stadium with his suitcase. Just getting back in town, and I just looked at Coach Gruber and I just kind of shook my head. It's like, okay, I guess he's back. He's got a suitcase with him. So we just kind of chuckled about that, I guess. I mean, you can't make it up.
I mean, it's a big but
I just don't know how get you guys out.
I think my final message is all the love and support that
he hasn't been the same
this program has gotten over the last few years has been amazing. To all the parents who take time to donate not only their time but their dollars and making sure that our kids are fed well, not only just for team meals but during tour days. And just all the support that they've given our athletes to our coaches. And, I can't say much more. It's funny. We played Mountain was talking the other day.
they haven't taken his helmet, right?
And if you looked at their roster, they had 18 coaches on their roster.
Like Ethan,
We had
nice
7.
helmet.
And so we have 7 coaches
They're looking
and
around,
put in as much work as they do to make our program work. And they sit with 18 different coaches. And so I applaud my guys. I mean, we break down film just like they do. We prepare our kids just like they do.
That's funny.
We just don't have those resources. So I truly appreciate the work that all my coaches put in.
All right.
All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the halftime. We're about 2 minutes here before second half starts. Teams are warming up on the fields.
Right through classics.
Oh, yeah.
Put that in the bag.
Very weird first half. Minutemen kind of dominated we were able to move the ball, just couldn't get it in. 2 turnovers, one on a kickoff return, and then an interception thrown by Hess right before halftime. And a kickoff return by the Polars is they're only scoring the game. Difference right now is Amul was able to make the extra point, and Minutemen defense was able to stop the Polars on their 2-point conversion. Polars will receive the kickoff here. Again, just mistakes, right? Just mental mistakes, physical mistakes. I'm sure the coaches' physical mistakes happen, but mental mistakes are a little bit harder. Another big turning point was Fia that looked like a 40-yard touchdown reception, but was called back on a pass interference on him, and it was, looking at it live. I'm sure you guys can go back and look at the live stream and see it. It looked like it was pass interference, at least from the angle we're at. Sun setting, temperature dropping. Well, now get a little view of Allianz Field where the Minnesota Loons play. What? It's the Loons, isn't it? Bill doesn't think it's the Loons, it's the Loons. Well, unfortunately, the Polars get their at least one of the best offensive play of the first half was a kick return, so they'll get the kick return here. Minutemen will be kicking off from right to left as you look. It's they got the wind at their back here in the third quarter. Beautiful sunset, clouds turning deep orange. Again, at least yesterday it was raining mud here, so and that's true. There was enough dust and the winds were high enough that my car looked like it just had been driven off road 100 miles.
These parts of the Dakotas, Kansas were rained down on us. Was that the...
All right, Amul tees the ball up at the 40. Hopefully get some good coverage here. Runs up, here's the kick. Kicks away, short kick. Bounces at about the 25. Lee, that's Abdrame's got it. Jalot and can't tell us at the bottom. Mills with a tackle. Nice return out to the 44-yard line. I'm sure Coach Beneke would have liked a little bit less, but
on the return, it'll be first down and 10 for the Polars on their own 44-yard line.
Defense comes back out. Well, 11:52 here to go into the second half. Again, it's win or go home time for the Minutemen. Winner plays Highland Park at 3 p.m. on Saturday at Highland Park. They're the number 2 seed in this section.
3?
At 3. Yep. Abdrame flanked by Hodge. Hand off the middle. Hodge got some room, little crease there. Goes forward for about 5 yards. Brought down by Mills.
Hodge on the carry.
Had some room up the middle. Looks like Moore's back in the game too. He was hurt in the first half. Abzarami switches Hodge to the other side. Minutemen adjust their defensive line. Hand up the middle of Hodge, nothing there that time. That's Simmons. Simmons and Jalot make the tackle. Simmons had penetration. And Davis had penetration. Didn't make the tackle, but made him kind of run right into Simmons' arms. Loss of 1 on the play brings a 3rd down and 6. Defense has played well. Only touchdown for the Polars was on a kick return. Abdrami, Tongues wide receiver the play, trips to the far side. Looking at the wide receiver here. Looking to pass, throwing it deep, short. Sandy picks it off. Sandy up the middle. He's got some room to run. Cuts it back again. Brought it down at the 46. Now,
no flags.
No flags. And I'm not an expert, but here's what I'm going to tell you, kids. If you talk to the guy right before the snap, like, the Minutemen knew it was coming. If you watch the replay, basically Cox Curtis was telling Sandy is coming this way because that's what the quarterback came over and told him. Like, you can't do that. I mean, they tipped their hand horribly there. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Out to the 46 with Minutemen will take over for the first time today here in the second half. Fee at a quarterback. Cox at running back. Give the Cox up the middle. Not a lot there, but he's able to take the defensive end for a 4-yard ride. Got hit, brought it to the line of scrimmage, and number 17 for the Polish just kind of jumped on Cox's back. And he said, okay, I'll give you a piggyback ride. Out to midfield. Minutemen switching Hess and Fee at quarterback.
Talking to you?
No, I think Parrot. Hope not.
Parrot.
All right, Fee looks over to the sideline. Coach Howell. Coach Howell gives a signal to go ahead, run the play. Fee keeps it. Got a nice crease there. Blocked downfield by Hess and by Sandy. Nice blocking by that right side of the line. Fee able to pick up about 20 yards for a first down. And it looks like we might have a timeout here by the Polars. Yep, Polars going to take their first timeout, 9:21. I think the coaching staff's trying to stop the momentum here because, you know, bad interception, decent run by, you know, Cox, and then Fee breaks off a long one. And he wasn't touched till he was 20 yards downfield. Yeah, sorry about the sound issues at halftime. For some reason, I can't explain it. Like, so the sound went in and out when I was talking to some of the coaches, especially Coach Hill. So I've tried to edit a little bit, but I'll repost it standalone here on YouTube later today or tomorrow. All right, after that long run by Fee, Hess at a quarterback, flanked by Cox, ball at the 30-yard line of the Polars. Hess fakes it, keeps it. Got some room to run. Still running. Hess picks up about 20 and down to about the 10-yard line. The defensive end thought Cox was going to get that for sure. And nobody comes for Hess on the outside, and he's able to going.
Did the fake little shuttle, and off he went.
Brought down the 10. It's 1st and goal. So
Yes.
9 minutes to go, clock running. Whatever the timeout was by the Polars did not seem to rally the troops thus far.
No, that just kind of undid all that.
Thea at quarterback. Thea is the lone wide receiver near side. Cox, Curtis, Sandy, and Hess on the far side. Cox in the backfield. Thea keeps it, cuts back inside again, carrying a Minuteman or carrying a pole on his back down to inside the 6-yard line. Pick about 4. Nice gain on 1st down.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Again, they were stopped at about the 2 on their first possession after a 10.5-minute drive. Like to see this convert into points. Hess, after conveying with Coach Howell, gets the play, comes over the huddle, shares it with his teammates. And he's going to stay at quarterback. Snaps a little bit high, but he gives it to Cox. Cox has a jump cut. Oh. Got a holding on Abduram. Again, going the wrong way.
Guys!
Pretty sure that was an obvious hold. You know, you can get away with holding. You can get away with holding in the line, but what you can't do is when the guy turns directions, like going the other way away from you, you can't keep holding him, right? It just, and that was fairly obvious. So that pushed the ball back to the, let's see here. Well, I think they got to kind of break there. They said it happened to 6, so it was pushed out to 16. It looked to me like it happened about the 10. So we'll take it. I mean, we'll take a little bit of good with the bad. 2nd and goal. Via quarterback. Fee gives it to Cox, got some room, just a safety to beat. Fee, Cox in from the 16-yard line for a Minuteman touchdown. I don't see flags. Really nice drive by the Minuteman, besides that one holding penalty, which they made up for.
There you go.
Pushes the score 13-6 here with 7:11 to go in the 3rd quarter. Amnil trying to make an 8-point game. This is a key extra point because I expect the Polars to go for 2 if they do score, regardless the outcome here. So Haskins is down, Amnil's up, low kick, good though. I think kind of a scud missile there by Amnil, but it was good. It doesn't have to be pretty.
Nope.
Get the same 1 point. All right, 14-6 now. 7:11 here to go in the 3rd quarter. Two nice runs on that. Well, actually 3 nice runs. Fee had a 20-yard run, Hess had a 20-yard run, and Cox had a 16-yard run to put in the end zone.
Very nice. So, keep that up.
Now, again, the Polars are 0-8. This is a team where I think you get on them, stay on them. It's cold, it's windy, hard to really, get up and keep playing. But you got to stay on them. This is a key play here. Again, the only score was on a kick return. And you'll tease up the 40. Got the wind at his back. All right, he's kind of approached, but they didn't. Now he steps off his soccer-style kicker. Now he's ready. Now he approaches, speeds up. Away goes the kick. Nice kick, end over end. Lee catches about the 9-yard line. Breaks to the left. Hess misses the tackle, but Mills and Sandy on the tackle. Mills is down.
It'll be a first down for the Polars at the 24-yard line. Timeout on the field for an injured player.
Yeah, the Hess was there, just immediately called over for the trainer right away when Mills was down. I think that's Mills.
Yeah, I think so too.
Whole training staff out, 4 people. Well, nice coverage by the Polars, or by the Minutemen, at the 24-yard line. Unfortunately, Mills is banged up on the play.
Dr. Guberud's coming out.
Yep. Coach Gruber, who is an emergency room doctor, is coming out. I see Mills moving at least his left arm. I'm going to say it's upper body.
Thought he broke his hand a few weeks ago, but that, you don't lay still on your back.
Broken hand, no. I've seen him move his legs and left hand. I just have not seen the right side of the body. Can't exactly see what the training staff's looking at. Again, Mills has been an integral part of this.
Coach Dave, Dr. Dave, just gave him a little pat.
Mills has just been such an integral part of the team, both offensively and defensively. Center position and then outside linebacker. It looked like he's going to get helped up there.
All right. So,
sitting up straight.
Coach Guberud didn't seem too worried. So
looks like it's kind of his neck. Move his head back and forth. There's his neck or shoulder.
Yeah. All right.
Now, Max's dad is up here with me. Is Max a little bit of a drama king when it comes to that? No, he's a tough guy, right?
When he thought he broke his hand, he told us. But he said, I'm only going to tell you if you don't make me go get it in a cast because I can't play center and I'm not going to be as good of a linebacker.
All right, Thiers takes his position. McConnell comes in at defensive end. Abzrami, handoff of the middle to Zhang, nothing there. Let's see, Simmons in for the, makes penetration, no gain. Maybe one. What? Maybe one. We'll give him one.
Yeah.
Tackle credited to Mills with second down and 9.
Although, Max did go to the emergency room for a bruise. Was that his leg contusion?
Did not go to the emergency
room.
room.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, that's good.
No.
That's good.
These only been for broken things.
Broken things.
Yeah.
Cox is coming off the edge. Uh-oh, they bring Hodges. Nice play. They caught the Minutemen in a blitz. Cox came on the blitz and right into where the blitzing comes. Mills is back on, so whatever it was, it wasn't a big deal. But Cox, Curtis, and Sandy to come to the second level to make the tackle. A little counter play there by the Polars. Ball to the 37-yard line of the Polars. 6:08 here to go in the third quarter. Again, winner plays Highland Park at 3 o'clock on Saturday. A little short pass to Abzrami. Oh, ball's tipped. Hess is there. Again, pick up about maybe one. Hess was there, just couldn't get there to break, fully break it up.
Yeah.
Dangerous play.
Very dangerous.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9 after the short gain. Getting really nothing through the air for the Polars. Any offensive heads on the ground. Both teams have thrown 1 interception and a fumble the ball once. So turnovers are 2-2. Again, here's that little counter play. This time Mills is there and Jalil for the linebackers. Short gain, pick up about, let's see where they mark it. We'll say pick up about 2.5, out just past the 40. Need to get to the 47 for a first down, so it's going to be on 3rd down, 6.5. Short 7. Same play, they brought Hodge in motion for the wingback, and they're trying to fake the handoff going to the left, and then Hodge comes back to the right. That time, the defense was, last time there was a blitz on, it came right underneath the blitz, but this time, Mills and Jalil were there for the stop for a short gain. 4 wide for the Polars. Man in motion, goes behind, looking at the swing pass. Here comes the pressure. Abdurrahman is trying to keep it. Not much there. Jalil brings him down for the sack. Lost about 6 on the play, 5 on the play.
On the quarterback keeper, loss of 8 on the play. Tackle credited to Jalil.
Jalil came from his linebacker position and able to break it up. Punting team comes on. Cox back deep. He had a little bit of a mishap, a little excitement there in the first half. We were able to hold on to keep the ball though. Here's a snap. Ooh, feet was almost there. Short kick. Takes a Minuteman bounce. Touched at about the 46-yard line where the Minutemen will take over with 3:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, that last sack, Osmani was rolling out. He's trying to get his receivers to go deep to do something, like kind of that scramble drill, and they're blocking. So he had no one to throw it to, just nobody to throw it to. And then Jalil came and just finished them off here. Have the feeling if the Minutemen can put some points on the board, make this a 2-score game, that might just be too much for the Polars, as they've not been able to really score against them. But you can't count chickens before they hatch, Bill.
This is true.
Pass at quarterback. Hand off to Cox. The line making some nice room. Kind of blowing the Polars off the ball. Picks up 5 down to the 48-yard line of the Polars.
Tackle credited to Savage Jr. at 2nd down and 5.
Then interior offensive line making some nice, Mills and Simmons and Dreher making some nice push. They only really stop that play when they blitz their linebackers, because then they're not accounted for. It's very difficult for like a tackle or someone to get in there and make that play. Because they're playing 3 guys over the, 5 like linemen, so there's nobody extra there if the linebackers blitz. Eating a little bit of clock here. Pass at quarterback. Gives it to Cox. Cox close to first down. Looks like he's going to be about a yard short. Down to the 44-yard line. Need to get to the 43 for the first down. 3rd and 1. Minutemen putting their helmets on, tighten those chin straps up, and just blowing them off the ball.
Watching the clock.
All right. Has stayed at quarterback. Waiting for Coach Howell to give the signal to run the play. All right, here it is. Again, hand up to Cox at the middle. breaks a tackle, breaks another. He might go the distance. One man to beat, and they're not going to catch him. 44-yard touchdown run by Levante Cox. Nice hard run by Cox. Pushes the score up to 20-6 for the Minutemen. Again, you know, nice run by Cox, but you got to give credit for that offensive line. They have really played well here in the second half in particular. Amnul looking to tack on the extra point. Mills snapping, Hess holding. A little bit high, but gets it down. Amnul pounds it through. So with 1:37 to go in the third quarter, Minutemen make it a 15-point game, 21-6. Yeah. You show the sunset? No, you don't have to.
And then I'm going to get a shot at the Capitol.
Although I might have to move
All right, Amnul's going to tee it up here at the 40. Got the wind at his back. Kicks away, low, kind of line drive squib kick. Picked up by Lee at about the 15. Mills is able to bring him down at the 25. 26, 14-yard return by Lee. Tackle by Mills.
Return for the Polish will be first and 10 at the 25 red line.
Hot butter drum. That's what we need.
All right, Abdrami flanked by Hodge. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Snap, it's got time. Now here comes some late pressure up the middle. Here comes Jalil. Jalil misses a tackle. Nice run by Abdrami to pick up 3. I think Jalil is going to try to remove him from his cleats.
On the carry for the Polish, 3 on the play.
Got a little bit too excited. He got to break down and make that tackle.
He was going for a highlight reel.
Short gain there. Again, good coverage by the secondary. Secondary's had really good coverage. Not a lot of open receivers for the Polars. Having Cox Curtis back makes a big difference too. As, you know, what we're talking about is on offense, but on defense, he's again one of the senior anchors in the secondary.
Yep. Instead of a sophomore.
Yeah. Hodge at quarterback. Kind of gets in a pistol formation. Now there's everybody's moving. I don't know what's going on. Whatever that play was.
Oh, just looking back. It was like, no. Yeah.
Can't remember last time I saw that much movement.
That's what happens. You know, playing both ways.
Right.
A little confused. Can't move.
But
defense, offense.
It's a 5-yard penalty. Pushes it back to about the 24-yard line. Brings up a 2nd and 12 for the Polars. Still looks like a little confusion. Hodge is going to keep it. Strung out there. Mills gets him high and Hess helps out, finish him off.
Hodge on the quarterback keeper, loss of 6 on the play, resulting in a sack. Tackle credited to much for Minutemen. That brings up 3rd down.
Don't know if that was a sack. That looked like a design run to me.
Yeah.
But really, I want to give credit. And Mills is in there, Hess is in there, but Thiers is the one that really made the play from his defensive end. He got upfield, forced Hodge to go wide, gave time for Mills to get in there to make that tackle.
Yep.
We're going to have another timeout by the Polars. 48 seconds to go. Last play, there was a loss of about 5 on the play, so it's set 3rd down and 18.
My vintage buckets. This is maybe a 2000s, maybe 1990s.
Was that the Urban Meyer era, or was that more the Jim Tressel?
Tressel or Urban Meyer? I think it might have been Tressel.
Talking about Bill's hat.
Did you know Tressel's brother was a Hamlin coach?
Jim Tressel's brother
was the last really good Hamlin coach. Sorry, Coach. He had the last series of really winning teams. I don't know if there was somebody else in between, but.
Well, the senior class looks to continue their season. I think a lot of still got a full quarter of football to be played, but I'm
feeling it.
I think the seniors would really like another shot at Highland. They might not have won the Musket, but they beat them in every playoff game so far.
This is true.
So, the one playoff game they played. But Abzerami back at quarterback. Hodge kind of flares out to the left. Pressure brought down there by Davis for the sack. Loss of another 3. 4th down and about 20. Maybe the end of the quarter. They don't have to run another play here. Time's running down. Again, high school football, when you got to throw the ball, it's really hard. It changes the whole game. All right, let's see. Snap bounces to him. Uh-oh, that's bad. Pressure, he's going to try to throw it. Nobody there. And the Minutemen will take over on the incomplete pass. Fee got in there right away. Minutemen will take over at the 16-yard line with 2 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. I think for the Polars, the snowball's rolling downhill. Minutemen haven't really had a game where their 3 wins where they've had, since Como, where they've really had a comfortable-ish margin. All right, Fia quarterback, last play here of the 3rd quarter. Fee keeps it, it's got some room to run. Nice block by Hess, allows Fee to score from 16 yards out.
16-yard quarterback keeper for the touchdown.
Want to give nice credit to Simmons on Rami on the right side. Made a big opening for him. And then Sandy also got the linebacker. Then Hess blocked that corner, and Fee was able to go in untouched from 16 yards out. Makes the score 27-6. Amuon to kick. Snaps really high. Hess has to keep it. Going to try to get in for 2. Gets in for 2 points.
Very nice. Little celebration over in the corner there.
High snap to Hess. He was able to corral it, and then everybody's trying to rush to block it, and you just had to beat a guy at the edge and stuck the football out over the pylon and makes it 29-6. And that's the end of the quarter. So we'll start the 4th quarter up by 23.
Nice.
And a little Flight of the Valkyrie playing. Didn't expect that.
Okay, sunset.
trying to get a little bit of sunset here. That was, I think we could call that the dagger.
Yes, you know, should have had more of those.
All right, Amil tees up the 40-yard line. Approaches, and the kick's away. High end over end, going to be caught about the 15-yard line. Trying to cut back up the middle. Sandys gets a hand on him. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Breaks another. Finally brought down by, who was that who brought him down? Sandy. Good hustle by Sandy. Nice return in the Minutemen territory. A little bit of a heart and throat moment.
A
few missed tackles, yeah. Again, Coach Howell puts a lot of the younger guys on special teams, and sometimes they just miss tackles. So the older guys too. So,
oh yeah.
All right, Minutemen or Polish run off a guy late. Abzrami at quarterback. Gives it to Zhang up the middle. Tim Yang on the tackle after pick up about 5. Tim needs to throw him backwards now.
Give him an extra 3.
Right.
Tackle credited to Pierce. It's second down.
Abzrami fake by Hodge, hand up the middle to Hodge. That looks like McConnell on the tackle. Be close to first down, probably a first down. Polish trying to hurry up here with 11:11 to go in the fourth quarter. They're going to come back. They got to score quick. Pressure's got the corner. Mills comes up, grabs Hosme for the sack, 2-yard loss.
Very nice.
And Zamani nowhere to go again. Mills gets a sack, but coverage, there's just nowhere for him to throw the ball.
No, poor guy.
Two guys in motion. That's going to be a flag. That's going to make it 2nd 17.
Yep.
Now you can have two guys move, but they have to stay set before the snap. For 1 second, they both got to get reset, and then you can go. But they did not.
No,
they did not. I don't know what the refs really knew what to do. They're kind of looking at you like, I don't see that very often.
No, that doesn't seem right. Running.
Looks like Cox is getting a little break. Thiers is a linebacker. They brought Yang and a defensive end. Second 17. Zarani looks over to the sideline. Gives up the middle to Hodge. Breaks a couple tackles.
Come on, guys.
Cuts back. Hess and Fee able to push him out of bounds. Or no, that's, Cox Curtis and
Hodge on the carry for the Polos, gain of 11 on the play.
Good deal as Fee or Sandy pushed it out there too. Nice run by Hodge.
Yeah.
Second level was able to hold up and make him cut back and eventually get him out of bounds. So third down and about 6 here. Need to get to the 25 for first down. Defensive line, here comes a blitz off the side. Oh, caught in front of Cox Curtis, who brings him down for about a 10-yard gain. A first down. Down to about the 19-yard line.
Come on, guys.
Clock rolling with 9:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Osmani looking, had a double move on the outside, but the pressure got there. Let's see who got the hands on him first.
Sack on the play, loss and score.
I think Desmond McConnell got him down first.
Tackle to Pierce. It's second down.
Lucky they got some pressure because I think he had somebody on the far side open on a double move.
Yeah.
But loss of about 5 on the play. McConnell comes off. Can't see who came in for him at defensive end. Oh, ball's on the ground. Whoever came in for him just recovered it. Number 15. According to my program, that's Perryman who recovers it. Came in for a play and recovers a fumble.
Hey, yeah, right place, right time.
Good bad exchange between Osmani and Hodge, and we had one of those. We were able to fall on it. They weren't. And so, third turnover of the game.
Set. Yeah.
And Minutemen take over 8:54 to go at their own 26-yard line, or 25-yard line.
And honestly say, I know that feeling.
Hassick quarterback, flanked by Sandy, it looks like. Sandy gets it. Looks like a face mask. So picks up no gain, but he's going to get 15 yards for the pretty obvious face mask there. Get confirmation from the officials. Yep, 50-yard face mask.
Yeah. Even on the tiny replay, you can see.
They'll push the ball to the 40-yard line.
Say no this feeling because we've had this happen how many games? Yeah.
All right, Minutemen looking to run some clock, salt this one away as night falls here in St. Paul. Opening night of Minnesota High School Football League playoffs. Has flanked by Sandy. Fee and Cox Curtis in the slot. Cox Curtis in motion. Going to give it to him on the sweep. Has the stiff arm, not much there.
Yeah.
Defensive end was able to make the tackle. Nice play.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
Loss of 6 on the play.
So you got a
Cox Curtis down. Looks like a cramp. At least our resident medical teammate. Kiwan Simmons.
It comes over
and stretches out the cramp.
Yep.
I'm good. We don't need training staff. I got it.
I got it.
He says.
That's right. I'll be straightened out by the time training gets here.
Maybe he should go. Maybe he should go to school to be a doctor versus He wants to play the trumpet. That's his ideal profession, which is
Hey,
God bless him. Yeah, it's great. Love a good trumpeter.
Got musicians in the family, and sadly, they've all got day jobs too.
Yeah.
But they have, toured the country and that kind of stuff.
This is Cox Curtis' first game action in about 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Again, it looks like just a tight muscle, hamstring maybe, or cramp. Can't tell.
Yeah.
Suspect with the score, they'll give him break. They're giving Cox a break.
Yeah.
Last thing you want is some
Yeah.
an injury.
Yeah.
Looks like Fee's come off the field. So going to be running some young guys out here.
Well,
Abe,
we
Abley,
just got a young guy that just fell on the fumble, so
yeah.
you know.
Abley and Fears as your wide receivers, and Logan, Charles, and I can't see the number from here. Sandy, running back, and Hess the quarterback. I can't tell if it's Perryman also at the other slot position. See, we'll hopefully get a number here. Hand off to Sandy. Mills got a little crease. He's got some room. Oh, breaks the tackle. One man to beat. Brought down, pushed out at the 45-yard line. Nice run by Sandy.
Very nice.
And on the carry for the minute.
Thames is the other slot receiver, number 12. Mark him out to 46 with 7.5 to go. That did stop the clock. No, Bill's getting cold and we're both hungry, so we want that clock to run.
Hungry. Yes.
Hess barks out, flanked by Sandy, hands it off. Not much there, able to fall forward, get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Second down and 10.
Again, looks like it just holds up. Minutemen will play the Scots on Saturday at 3 o'clock at Highland Park. The first game was here at Griffin Stadium, and it was a barn burner, 17-14, won on a field goal. Really close game, and I know the Minutemen really like that one back, and so they'll get their chance. Again, assuming this holds up. Still got 6:42 to play. Don't want to jinx it.
No.
Second down 10 at the 46. Haskins to Sandy's got some room. Good blocking on the right side. Collapses. Abley makes a nice block at the corner. They got the angle on him, push him out about the 11-yard line.
Very nice. No flag.
35-yard run by Sandy. The right side of the line, Abraman, Simmons, they just absolutely collapsed. There was nobody there. And then really good downfield blocking. Davis comes out. He's going to be replaced by, let's see here, by 56. Looks like 56 Ullman. At left tackle, so Ullman at left tackle. Getting some younger guys here. Here's a junior. Again, hand off to Sandy the other way. Got room to run. Makes guy bliss, and he's going to get in. Touchdown. From 12 yards out.
12-yard touchdown for the Minutemen.
Pushes the score to 35-6 with 6:18 to go. Get a nice block. I saw Dreher did a really good job, and they ran out right over Ullman, who just came in for his first game action at tackle, and they both did a really good job getting a hole. And Sandy made a nice jump cut for the touchdown. All right, Amnuel comes in for the extra point. There's a snap, it's down by Hess. Kick's good, the good snap, good hold, good kick. Well, it's kind of bittersweet here. We're going to have a great win, but I know this is the last time Bill and I will be up here on top of Griffin Stadium.
Must be here next year, but I I suspect we'll be handing this off.
We really want to hand this off to somebody next year. So if you're out there listening, got underclassmen.
You know, I'll do the chain gang next year.
Yeah, exactly. Reach out to the Booster Club, reach out to Coach Howell. We'd love to show you how to do it. We're starting to figure it out. It's only took us 2.5 years. I'm sure whoever's out there is smarter than us.
Oh, yeah.
And won't take as long. But no, in all seriousness, please reach out. We want to keep this going. We've got the YouTube channel. There's so much more we can do. It doesn't take a ton of time. I actually enjoy it.
I enjoy it too.
Bill enjoys it.
Yep.
You get into the games for free. I know the kids really enjoy it. I know the juniors last night were begging me to interview them and be there next year. So hopefully somebody will step up because my son's graduating and not sure I'll be back in the booth next year.
Yeah, no.
All right, now comes the most dangerous play for the Minutemen, the kickoff. 6:18 to go, 36-6. Really solid second half by the Minute. Put up 29 points here in the second half.
Fans have not gone home.
Good turnout for a Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Daniel low squib kick, bouncing, takes a bounce to Hodge, picks up about the 15. Fears misses a tackle. Ooh, good stiff arm by Hodge. Didn't see who that was on. Guys come back, coming across the field. It's got room to run. We got a flag. I'm pretty sure there was a hold or block in the back there. Nice run by Hodge.
Yeah.
Somebody got stiff arm pretty good there. Let's see what the flag is. I don't think it was a face, but I'm pretty sure it was a block in the back. Got to the 39. The flag's at the 43, so it'll be a spot foul if there is a foul on the Polars. All right, here comes the officials. They're still converting, but here comes the call. Personal foul. Oh, the Minuteman. Didn't see what that was.
No.
It might have been a face mask.
Yeah.
So that's going to put... Right, it looks like the starters have come out for the Minutemen. I'll try to get through the guys here. You got Ying and tackle. Let me see here. Ying at defensive end. Off up the middle, got some room, brought down, pick up about 9. Let's see, Ying. You got Brockta Abraham at defensive tackle. I think you also have Ullman at the other defensive tackle. Motion, handoff up the middle again, room to run. Brought down, but not till after there's a touchdown. Polars get on the board with 5:31 to go, making a 3-score game. I'm sure Coach Bennett or Coach Gubrud, he's got young guys in second team against the first team for the Polars, but I'm sure like a little bit stiffer of an effort there.
Yeah, that was.
All right, they're going to go for 2. Agmaze. Oh, under center, just going to sneak it, and he's getting in easily. Makes it 36-14 with 5:31 to go. As Hodge gets a 2-point conversion. You know, the younger guys haven't really had a chance to play since the Como game. Well, the last couple games, the scores were not in our favor, but even then, I think the upperclassmen stayed in, so they're getting a little chance to play. Gave up the touchdown, but
yeah.
Extra on the Christian Hurst.
see, kind of expecting. Assume they're going to kick it deep, but who knows? They might try to onside it here.
Who knows?
Yep, onside. Perryman falls on it at the 43-yard line. Heads up play by him.
Onside kick is recovered by Minutemen. It'll be first down.
Minutemen will take over 5:31.
3-yard line.
Perryman, freshman, sophomore?
Perryman's a sophomore, number 15. Again, according to the program. I don't have a ton of faith in the program.
Yeah.
Staying at a quarterback. Looks like Fee and Cox Curtis and Cox's nights are probably done, except for maybe some special teams. I know they're out there for that play.
Get somebody different in at center.
All right, so we got Abdurrahman in the front, on the offensive line. Hand off to Sandy. No, pass keeps it. Met there, able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Probably should just went down the first time.
Yeah.
Lost about 2 because of
Hurst on the quarterback keeper, loss of 2 on the play. Second down.
looks like Ullman, Yang. Let's see who else you got along the offensive line. McConnell's coming in at right to replace Abdurrahman at right defensive or right tackle. Clock still rolling, under 5 minutes here to go. Who else do we got down there on the offensive line? Missing the left tackle. Figure out who that is.
Yeah.
Blitz. Charles Payne came in at running back number 24. Stopped for no gain.
Payne on the carry for the Minutemen, no gain. That brings up third down.
Paul Miley's number 70. He's in at left tackle. It looks like you got Baraka Abdurrahman in at right guard. So Miley's actually left tackle, number 70. Looks like Sandy's done for the night. Payne is number 24, running back next to Hess. High snap, give it to Payne. Get him by the ankles. Falls forward for about a yard.
Payne on the carry for the Minutemen, gain of 1.
Gets it out to about the 43-yard line. Brings up a 3rd down and 10.
Brings up 4th down and 10.
4th down 10. Well, I guess Fee's got to come on. Some of these seniors starters have to come out to punt. Special teams, so Fee's going to punt. Mills will probably come in to snap, or Hess is going to snap, but he'll stay in. One short. Coach Hall has all his timeouts, so Mills comes running on. And Coach Hall calls a timeout with 2:55 to go. Again, we got second team of guys in there. Hard to figure out who's doing what.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the Minutemen will advance to the semifinals.
Saturday, 3 o'clock.
Saturday, 3 o'clock, Highland Park. The old grass field.
One of the last grass fields
Yeah,
in
that's it.
St. Paul
I think it's only grass field they play on this year, isn't it? Have they played any grass fields?
No. And it's not a suburban grass field.
Right. It's one of those ones where they kind of have to paint the dirt by this time of year.
Yeah.
If he gets a kick away, spiral kick, bounce to the 32. Abhaze lets it go. It's going to roll down. We're hassled down at the 21-yard line with 2:46 to go.
No return on the punt with the first attempt to the pole. At around 21-yard line.
Yeah, those fields take quite a bit of abuse. It's been so dry here too.
Yeah.
I'm expecting it to be just they'll just paint it green and call it a.
We're not gonna. What's the weather gonna be like? We're not
It's
gonna
supposed to
get
be
rain.
60s.
60s.
Supposed to be 60s. It's supposed to be a nice weekend.
As long
Join
as it
us.
doesn't rain. As long as it isn't mud ball. But it would take a lot of rain. I think,
Yeah, it took a lot of
this
rain.
time of year.
If you can't join us in person, we hope you can and expect a big crowd. Join us on the YouTube live stream. We'll put it out there, the link here. Next couple of 24 hours or so, we'll get it out. And you can always tune in, join us. We'll play our arch rivals, so we'll get a chance of redemption.
Yes.
Polars could not get redemption, but hopefully the Minutemen can get redemption against Highland Park. Abzamani looks to pass. Little swing pass out to nothing there. All right, let's see. We've got linebackers. We've got Payne, number 24. Not sure who 26 is. And 36 is, according to the program, not on it. So, not sure who that is. Hayes, number 81, is playing quarterback. Abley and Sutton at safety, and I can't see who the far cornerback is. Just haven't seen the number yet. Hand off the middle to Zhang. He's got some room.
Come on.
Thames eventually make the tackle.
Zhang with the 19-yard carry for the Polos that brings up the first down.
Thames is the other quarterback. He's had to play a lot of starting because with Cox Curtis out, he's had to step up. Hand off to Zhang. Brought down there by Ullman, 56. Pick up about 7 on the play. Polars trying to hurry up at the 2-minute mark. Looking to pass. Looking deep right side. Throwing out of bounds, but good coverage there. Nowhere to throw it to. Thames is right there with him, and they'll stop the clock with 1:47 to go. Third down and about 3.
Oh, got to thank Play It Against Sports. They gave us a really good deal on the socks.
Yeah, thank you again, Play Against Sports. Red Sox, courtesy of them. Good deal.
Good, really, really good deal. At cost, for sure. They always take good care of us.
Oswald looking to pass this third down. Little swing pass to Zhang. He's got room to run. Abley trying to slow him up. The 35-yard line at Griffin Stadium sticks up a good 2 inches above the ground.
It just, made him nervous. Seeing all those guys down there not tackling him.
I'm pretty sure, like I said, the 35-yard line here is a good 2 inches above ground. It's like a little, it's not just white, it's actually, it's raised. Clock running, down to about 1 or 2 plays left in the game. Polars looking to make it a little bit more respectable on the scoreboard. Asmani's going to keep it, going to run. Thames able to push around bounds about 20-yard line, stop the clock with 1:06.
Game is done, and the play brings up second down and 1.
see. Who else fed us last night? The creamery, the ice cream. I don't know who made the chicken.
Yeah.
Well, that was mystery. It's mystery chicken. It's donated by somebody.
Grandel Creamer?
Grandel Creamer.
Grandel Creamer gives ice cream. Little screen pass by Asmani. Oh, who got? Sutton got just enough of him to bring him down.
Asmani pass is complete to Griffin.
Gets a first down. Clock starts and running. They're trying to. Polar's trying to get one on the board here. 12-yard line. Atsumane takes a snap, looks to the left, throwing that corner route.
Asmani touchdown to the end zone is incomplete. Second down.
42 seconds.
Yeah, 42 seconds left. Couldn't see who was on coverage. Was that Thames?
I don't know.
I think it might have been Thames. I just can't even see the number. It's one. It's a teen.
Not 12.
Is it 12? That's Thames. It was 12. All right, clock stop. 42 seconds left to go. Second down, 10. Again, looking, same play. Oh, Thames was there, but just didn't find the ball. And it's called in for a touchdown.
Asmani's pass is complete to Cody for the touchdown.
You know, on the paper tomorrow, this game will look closer than it really was. At least the second half.
Yes.
But that's okay.
Yeah, first half was.
Polars have had a challenging season, and like there was no need to keep the varsity in and you know.
We're not trying to get into the playoff.
Right.
FBS playoffs where we have to.
Atsumani hand keeps it looking wide open the flat. Is Lee for the 2-point conversion.
The 2-point conversion is good. Your score James Griffin 36.
14-point game. I might be walking home tonight, Bill.
My co-workers in Las Vegas texted me. Probably send me pictures.
Well, you should send pictures of us. You should come through the live stream. Send the link to the live stream.
Do you need a ride? No.
I'll figure it out.
Oh,
We'll sit with
you and Joe both walk home.
We'll walk.
Yeah, give him a piggyback ride like the old days.
He can be a piggyback ride. He's taller than I am.
Yeah, but it might be a little more sore.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. All right, 36 seconds to go. Just don't want the onside kick to be recovered. And let's recover it and let's go home.
Yeah.
Here's a kick, up, onside to the left. And again, Perryman falls on it. It's the second recovery. He's good. Third recovery, two onside and a fumble.
Right. Some time tonight.
Minutemen will take over 48. Expect a knee on it, and that should end the game. It's the last play of the game. Again, thanks for joining us. Thank you, Booster Club. Seniors get to play for another week.
There we go.
Get to play their arch rival. And you know, it'll be for a chance to play in the section final. Hess steps forward, takes a knee, and that will do it. Final score here at Griffin Stadium of this Class 5A Section 4 quarterfinal. Minutemen 36, Polars 22. Again, please take the opportunity and join us Saturday, 3 o'clock. Right down Snelling Avenue, Minutemen take on the Highland Park Scots in the quarterfinals. It's number 2 seed versus number 3 seed. Minutemen look to keep the ball rolling here, so look forward to it, and thank you very much, everyone.
Final score here, James Griffin 36, Polars 22. Congratulations to the North Polars on a wonderful season. Minutemen advance to the next round of the playoffs and will face Highland Park on the road on Saturday. Congratulations for attending tonight's youth high school athletic contest. We also please
Then,
for receiving and putting in the proper receptacle.
Best adult